2 of 5. Welcome to DK and Tanasa. It's a very windy day here in Manchester, but it is dry.
One change, Vaibhav comes in for Sanju.
An amazing story. He's about to become India's youngest debutant. Is he ready?
Absolutely, you've seen him in past couple of months, the way he's been batting, smashing the ball.
As captain to help him deal with the unique...
Well aware of what's going to come in these matches, and as I mentioned, that he's got a calm demeanor. He doesn't take pressure at all, and the way he bats in the nets, the way he takes on the bowlers in the nets.
Harry, what would you have done had you won the toss, by the way?
We would have had a bat as well.
You've got good memories here from the last time. 304 for 2 you posted against South Africa.
Yeah, it was an awesome day, that, and
the extra pace that you have today as a way of combating that.
both really. I think they're both very skillful bowlers. They both have extremely good slow balls as well. And
so India have won the toss. They're going to bat first here at Old Trafford.
Josh Tongue, but DK, we're going to head straight to India. I can't remember as much noise around a debut and when it would happen as we have now with Suryavanshi.
Yeah, for sure. I think I've seen him do well in knockout matches as well. So most of the things indicate that he's ready for this.
I thought the question that Michael posed to Shreyas was an interesting one. Were you under pressure to make this call? You know, sort of why now? You could have done it against Ireland, could have done
a little bit. I mean, the story is remarkable. The youngest Indian ever to make an international debut, beating...
They've decided to bat. Just a moment of reflection for young Suryavanshi, who will be out in the middle for the first time in an Indian shirt, senior Indian shirt, in his life, and he is 15 years of age. The viewing figures in India are going to spike big time. There is another debut today, though, for England. That's
wouldn't have faced any of them apart from Jofra in the nets. I think they will use the odd short ball against him. I think they overdid the short ball at Durham, actually, and in that World Cup semi-final. There was a...
It's Old Trafford for highlights of the second of 5 T20s between England and India after the first game at the Riverside was washed out. An historic day because
there's a youngster in the house today. That's a 19-year-old. Today we've got a 15-year-old out in the house. A record of sorts. The youngest ever Indian to wear those colours. Remember the years Sachin Tendulkar. Something special. India won the toss. They've decided to bat first. And a man who's seen a lot of cricket on this ground, lived here for many years, played for the county right through his career.
National cricketer and made his first Test match 100. So those are the teams in front of us today. A couple of changes for England from the first game at Durham with Archer and Tongue.
And Jofra Archer back in the England side to strengthen the attack. As is Josh Tongue. Be a really high voltage clash this. Two top teams, they're 1 and 2 in the T20 standings. Swing and a miss. That's a good length to start off from Archer.
Yeah.
Again, extra bounce. Pace.
Yep, that's what you should get here at Old Trafford. The surface tends...
Swings. Third man's up in the ring. First.
In all kinds of ways.
Oh, that was quick. That would have woken him up after the first over, 4 for no loss. Here we go. All eyes now on the young man taking guard.
Number 56, Josh Tongue.
A debut for Josh Tongue as well in T20 cricket. So two players up against each other here. Well, I asked Harry Brook, Ravi, at the toss, have you done your hope?
That's gone through. Wait for the umpire signal. Wide signal. So first run in international cricket for the 15-year-old.
Well, that's what you'll see a lot of from the left-handers.
Change of angle as well. He's Good start by England so far. So good start from Josh Tong after 2. India 10 for no loss. At one of the press conferences, Jofra Archer was asked, how would you bowl in a game? That's up in the air. It's gone a long way. It sits. Now that gets the crowd going. Well, already a contest.
This famous old ground will take in its stride.
Gets the single.
Yeah, he's trying to open up that offside. He knows two things. One, that the boundary's short, so the offside and in his face. Well, he's bowling quickly, Jofra. He's nudging that.
Plenty of swinging and missing. Oh, lucky. We'll get 4 for that. Just getting his bat down in time. So after 3 overs, it's 21 for no loss. Well, he's bowled. Oh, that's hit hard. It's in the crowd. Second 6 for the young man. He's warming up.
From there, because he'll whap you to the leg side all day long.
Has to hurry. Oh, what a shot that is. This time it's Abhishek. One bounce over the rope. Oh, beautiful timing. Just giving himself a little bit of room and the ball racing across the turf. Just pull back. It's a strong batting lineup, plenty of left-handers. Ishan Kishan inside out, one bounce over the rope. He loves that area. And again, this time using his feet. And the result the same.
Gotcha.
Get only a single this time. And from a bowler's point of view, in good. He's got him. He's got him this time. Faster through the air. And he's beaten. And England needed that. Suryavanshi dismissed.
Oh, ball.
So after 5 overs, it's 50 for 1.
Curran into the attack, and Curran just been smashed back over his head.
Abhishek Sharma just taking off from where he left it.
Curran goes wider and given a wide. Yeah, he was swinging like a rusty gate in the first couple of overs. That's gone up. It's gone a long way up, but I think it's going to land safely over Josh Tung's head. Everyone likes it. Batters, faster bowlers, spinners get bounce. Dragged leg side. Archer has to give chase. Doesn't get there.
Have a look at that.
Check drive. Archer to his left. Now Archer to his right. Goes for the Yorker. Flick leg side. And it gets the wicket. Even hitting with the breeze to the shorter boundary. Abhishek has to go.
Josie boy.
He's got a 50 in the previous.
Incredible turnaround, really, 3 games ago, as they hurry back for 2.
About.
7 overs done, 74 for 2. Well, to the left-hander.
England have used.
Starts with an orthodox leg break. He will be concerned, Adil Rashid, to the left-handers hitting. Why? Because the matchup was. Yeah, it's probably the biggest change in Indian cricket here. They want 2. Don't think so. Not to him.
That's a quiet over so far. Just the 4 singles. So as a batter, you're thinking, where do I get?
He can. Beautifully bowled. 6 singles in the over. Dawson will take that. Yeah, he is hiding it out there, and the man was sent out there, but it was just nailed. Dawson had 5 yards to go to his right. He couldn't cut it off. Surprised Dawson was 10 yards off the fence there, actually. Nice change of pace. Something he's really developed over time. Bowls the off. Couple of dots to end the 10th over. 96 for 2.
Flip that away into the hands of Tom Banton. So in the power play, 65 for 2, 96 for 2 at the halfway mark, but just 1 boundary for India in the last couple of overs. Ishan Kishan is a runner ball 14. Shreyas, the captain, is 18 off 12, lower and wider.
Go!
In fact, it's a catch.
Oh.
Nicely watched, but well bowled. So good at taking the pace off. Out the front of the hand. This is good from Rashid. England keeping the boundaries out of play at the slower tempter. Man in the deep. Does it go over his head? Oh, he went for a specky. He was in off the boundary trying to cut the angle down. Maybe thinking of 2. As it is, he's parried it over the bar. Now hammered through the offside. Properly hammered. Back-to-back boundaries. Whipped down the ground where Banton will almost certainly bar a fumble, keep that to a single, but Tom getting a little bit of drift in. Well run. Well, the stumps have done brilliantly for England there, because that was 4, I reckon. He's fully committed when he goes into the shot. Deep in his crease. And very, very cleverly played. That's a touch of class from Shreyas.
That's very skillful. Nice way to
power. Oh, ouch. Bit of extra. That'll sting. Rav, but he's obviously in quite a fair bit of discomfort, so they'll strap him up for full swing of the bat. He'll have wanted more today personally, of course he will, but he's real. Got 2 balls remaining in the 12th over. Gets it in underneath Ishan Kishan. So we'll see if India's 118 for 2 from the Brian Statham end. Bowled a couple.
Oh, get it, Dosey.
Good comeback from Dawson, who's, as I said previously, he was coming down the pitch quickly there. Ishan Kishan high in the air. Banton is making good ground. Does he make good enough? Yeah, he does. That's a really good catch. He's made that look very easy. The hard work was done with his pace across the outfield. So Archer opened the bowling from the Brian Statham end. He returns now from the Jimmy Anderson end. Quick from Archer. He sort of played the no-look hook there. Got away with one, I think. Width and flayed out to Salt. Oh. Well, I don't think he's had much luck so far, Jofra Archer. Doesn't get that one out of the middle of the bat by any stretch. The Archer's pace is just... Luck goes the way of Ishan Kishan. Boundary to end what? 6 overs to go. How far? Not found his timing. That's out in the middle of the bat, straight in the middle of Salt's hand.
You reckon par is, because there was a score of 300 here last time England played South Africa.
I was speaking with toe end of the bat. It's gone a long way up. It should be taken, and it is. Tom Banton with the safest of hands. That is a superb over from Sam Curran.
Such a dangerous
reverse swept over short cover for 4. Big side. Well, that doesn't matter because he's belted it over wide mid off for 4.
You mentioned the short.
That's gone up. It hasn't been timed at all, and it's just catching practice. Dawson this time with the catch. He's been moved into the inner circle. Well, I'm a little bit confused there, because if that wasn't a single, why was Akshar Patel on strike? Because Tilak hit it. Brilliant from Sam Curran. His afternoon with the ball is done. He follows him. And they come back for 2. Misses both. No, not at the other end. I was going to say both ends, but Joss Buttler, only he knows which end he was throwing there, and he hit the non-striker's end. And it could be back-to-back sixes. It is.
India needed this. They'd stalled, and now they're just getting a little bit of...
And again, England risk bowling to a left-hander in the last over. Wide, over short third to the boundary. 6-6-4.
Yeah, just...
Another short ball. Butler appeals, and it has been given out. Shake of the head from Jofra Archer, but he came back well after 16 from the first 3.
and England came back pretty well